What is up, YouTube? Phoenix here, and welcome to a Blender experiment. Today we are here in Blender 2.79. I downgraded. I do love Blender 2.8. It is a far superior interface for making complex 3D models. I love almost everything they did, but it's rendered me useless for texturing anything, and in order for me to get more videos out and do the models I want to do, I've decided to take a step down. But today we're actually going to be experimenting, and hopefully we can figure a way around the two programs. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't necessarily have the highest hopes, but we'll see what we can do. So let's get rid of you, import you, or add you. Smooth. So good to be back in a program that I literally knew from the ground up. I've never had a problem with Blender 2.79. I might download another previous version, because there's quite a few versions of Blender that each have their own perk, but I don't think any are as good as 2.78 or 2.8 and 2.79. That's just my honest opinion. But I think today we are going to try to create a texture that I was unable to create in Blender 2.8. I spent hours trying to get it, and all I did was get flustered. And it really should be a simple texture to recreate. So we're going to switch this off to a halo. Change the alpha. Size. We're going to switch into rendered mode here. And we'll get this going. I think I want harder, don't I? No. Oh wait, I want a smaller size. That did not make it any worse. Okay. And we're gonna add rings, and we're gonna color those yellow. And we'll add a flare. No, we won't. Actually, let's see what this renders in like. I haven't messed around with flare. Oh, that's kind of cool, but not what we're looking for. Why is the flare blue? Okay, so that answers that question. My go-to Blender program for creating textures, actually, I would have to say might be 2.68. That had pretty much every option for creating a halo. And it was very intuitive, just like the modeling for the later versions are. So I think they've really sacrificed some of the texturing capability to get more of a 3D modeling capability. And that is completely okay. But for those who have issue with not, I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stop there because I just had a total train wreck that happens from time to time. Okay. So let's. Now, one thing I wish you could do with the halo is make it an emitter. You might be able to your boys, I do apologize. They are doing some work out in front of my apartment, and my dogs are not too happy. They really want to join in the action. Ooh. Ooh, whoa, what the heck? Okay. Now we're on to something. Now this is more what I was trying to do. I was not aware that this was a texture thing. Alright, yeah, a texture thing. So this is material, this is texture. Okay. Okay. We are on our way. Oh, you puppies are so poor. Must be so hard being so crazy. That was Manpan over there, if you didn't hear him. Oh, what did I just do? Oh. Yeah, don't keep editing when you're in the rendered window, because that will get you absolutely nowhere. Oh, God. Okay. So, that looks really nice right there. Okay. Not enough orange though. Might turn this to yellow and the rings to orange. Yeah, it looks better. Ooh. Yes. That is insane. Not necessarily what I was going for, though. But that is a very pretty result. I'm actually gonna let this render out and I'm gonna save this because I was not expecting this. Image. Save as image. Flame. No. Random. Hello. Cool. I don't really care what I save it as. I'll find it in the end. Okay, so we're gonna downsize a bit. And my computer sounds like a plane trying to take off right now. There we go. That's looking exactly how I want it. Okay, I am very happy with this right now. Let's just do noise. That's better. And it looks like we're getting a bit of a flare, which I kind of like that. I'm gonna dim down the right. Oh no, that ruined it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we're gonna go back into solid now that that is absolutely stunning. I'm actually not liking the way that's rendering out. So actually, let's go back into rendered. I think I've got probably the best flame that we are going to be able to get. And I think it looks absolutely insane. So what we're going to go do now is go into solid. And we are going to make bits of changes to the... I don't remember... yes. Well, that's not what I wanted. That's what I needed. Just elongate it and try to get it a little more flame-like. And then we're basically going to duplicate this. Well, we'll do that in the next experiment. Because the next experiment is going to incorporate all of these. And the next phase, which I doubt is going to work, is going to see if we can do it in Blender 2.8, or if I'm going to be stuck in Blender 2.79 until I can get the hang of texturing and shading. So, we're going to save this. We're actually just going to do this as flame.blend again. And what's data transfer? We are going to exit. So let me save you guys some time. I've sped this part up because what I tried doing was importing the created textures and materials into Blender 2.8, and needless to say, you can't import textures from previous versions. I was worried that was going to be the problem, but I decided I'd try it to make it easier to do textured models in the new version. But I guess I just have to read the new manual and practice, because there was nothing I could do to get the textures and the halo to import into 2.8, which is very unfortunate. But like I said, I'm just gonna keep making videos on 2.79 until I feel confident in Blender 2.8, and that's how we're gonna do this, because I still want to make several models and animations, so stay tuned for those. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.